This is a video from Bahrain. Let's put that bug once again. It's the the US naval base in Bahrain that was hit, I think, by an Iranian missile, ballistic missile. You can see the missile. The moment the missile struck can also be seen in this video. I'd like you to speak over that, sir.
You see, when we see a missile hitting like this and making it, how do you decide that this was a military base? I'll tell you how. There's a that blast which you saw, the blackness of the smoke which you see, that shows there was something called as explosive there.
Ammunition.
And that is what has happened. Now, as far as Bahrain, this base is concerned, naval base, what is the importance of it? It's important only from the point of view that it is one of the, not only largest, it is very prestigious. Fifth fleet of US gets maintained from air. Though they had withdrawn most of the assets from air. Everything they had withdrawn. But Iran achieves propaganda, information, media value out of it. That see, we had told you, we had prepared for it, that if you do any strike on us, we are not going to leave all your bases in and around in Middle East. And that is why we find 7 of the countries of Middle East, the bases have been hit. Whether they are successful or not is a very minor part of the news. The bigger news is that they are standing by their resolve. They are prepared to face US. They are prepared to threaten US. They are prepared to come out with that missiles which are firing in those directions. Whether they get intercepted, air defense is effective, these are minor part of the news. The bigger part is that yes, they did try to aim at Abraham Lincoln. It didn't succeed, not a problem.
Yeah.
If they sent 30 missiles towards Israel and maybe 27 got air defended, the 3 which landed makes the news. That gives the success. So I am finding that Iran is out to convey 2 things very clearly. There is going to be no surrender. We may lose the war, but we will fight the war. And I think they have the wherewithal, capability, capacity, decision making, and the public to fight this war the way they want at their own terms. They will not surrender, is my assessment.
Right, I think we have some more breaking news coming in, and I'll just go across to Ariella Rosenthal, who's joining us from Ashdod in Israel. Ariella, we are getting a breaking news that there's a fresh barrage of missiles being hit. This is the latest update. What are you picking up? We understand that there's a fresh barrage of missiles that have been fired from Iran towards Israel. Ariella.
27 missiles have been launched to the state of Israel. Thank God most of them have been intercepted by the Iron Dome. The strength of our people here is that we're unfortunately very well drilled of how to behave during emergency. This is, of course, not the first time that I hear the people of Ashdod, for example, for over 20 years have been ongoing attacked by the missiles from the Gaza, the proxy of the Tehran. So we're all standing again with our leadership, with the government of the state of Israel, and we have all the strength and the calmness, and we know how to behave during emergency, and we have full faith that this must end. And finally, we are very happy that my government and the US are striking against the head of the snake, Tehran.
Ariel, another news that we are getting that Israeli media, at least, is right now claiming that Ali Shamkhani, who's Khamenei's advisor and the one behind the nuclear program, has also been eliminated. What else can you share with us, and on what basis is right now we were getting this from Israeli media?
Well, I've heard exactly like you have now from the media of Israel, but there are also trying to, not give all the information. I'm sure that there are other leaders that have been targeted, and still the facts are being proved. Israel prefers to keep quiet.
Yes. In fact, there are videos coming in of interceptions over Doha, Qatar. There are different